I know you guys got to reunite after not having seen each other for a few months. I know Tia told us it was really tearful. What was it like for you getting to see her and hug her and just, be with her again?
It was amazing. Yeah. I loved it. Family is huge to me. Mm-hmm. And not only that, it was great to have everyone together. The kids. My kids hadn't seen her kids in about a year. And I think what sometimes, maybe people don't understand is we actually live in two different places.
Yeah.
So I live in Northern California. She lives in Southern California. And whenever we wanted to come down and bring the kids, there was always an influx of more like COVID cases.
Right.
It had increased in LA. Los Angeles took a little bit longer than other places to get it together. Mm-hmm. So she was always, Tia's very COVID, like she is, you have to come correct. Even if you got a test, you'd have to take a test at her house. She was very, very strict about that, and as she should. So we weren't able to get everyone together until the time that we did. And I had seen her prior, maybe like 2-3, it was probably 2 months. She had a shield on, she had a mask, it was kind of like outside, but we couldn't really like hug and like hang. We were two sisters, moms, family members together, just doing, people may think it's corny, but if you know what family, truly means, we crafted together. We got the kids together. We were doing crafts. We watched a Disney movie. We drank wine. We drank some more wine.
Yeah.
We kikied a little bit. It was perfect. It was like like where we left off.
I love it.
Great.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tamera Mowry-Housley.
Well, first of all, we did a little thing in our goodbyes yesterday, because it showed your rehearsal. And I had no clue that you were the Seashell.
No way!
No clue. So when you're unmasked and you have that moment, what's that moment like?
I can breathe. If I'm honest, I was a little sad when I heard my character's name. Mm-hmm. Because I felt like I was just getting started. I had just finally kind of like let loose. Mm-hmm. My voice was getting a little bit more clear. And what a lot of people don't know is I actually had, because of the Seashell, the way it was positioned, if you saw in the beginning, my head was doing this. I had to balance it. So I got a little muscle spasm.
Oh, like a crick in your neck, yeah.
And it was affecting the way I was singing. So finally that was gone because we had fixed the head. And then it was like, well, Seashell's going away. But I'm the type of person that always likes to turn, my lemons into lemonade. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I'm going to live my 80s rock band kind of like dream. And I did. It was nice to take it off, finally reveal and be me, be fully, Tamera Mowry-Housley, and not be afraid to sing. Because in the beginning, yes, I was nervous, but towards the end, I was like, let's just have fun.
Did Adam know, and did your babies know, or did you just who knew? Because it's so secret over there.
Yes, Adam, you have to be so secretive. And they ask you, who did you tell? And you're like, oh, damn. Okay. I just told the people who were kind of like in my small circle in that moment.
Okay.
It was my husband, obviously, because he had to take me to the airport and, I had to leave.
Not even Tia.
Not even my brother. Not even
or Taj. Yeah.
Xavier. Not even my children, Aiden and Araya. I was going to tell them, and then the producers was like, you know what? No, we like not telling your siblings, because it's always fun to see them kind of like try and figure it out with the rest of the world.
Yeah.
And that's what was happening. They were texting each other, and of course, like once I performed, I mean, there's no hiding it.
Did your babies, once they watched, did they know it was you immediately?
No.
They didn't?
Nope. I literally told my children 2 days ago. So I told my sister and my brother before my children.
That's hilarious.
But once I did, my daughter, she was like, "Mommy, that's you?" Then literally, this was the next thing she said, like so serious. Where's the costume? Can I have it?
Oh, were you able to get it for her or no?
No, I love that. I knew
nobody could be a Seashell again. Girl, I would have tried to take that home.
I know, but I did part ways with her because
Yeah.
let me tell you something, the Seashell kind of like, to me, that mask represented the older version of Tamera. I am a newer person now that I've done this, and I remember seeing that change in Adrian. And it's something that is so magical about that show that does this. It's because I truly feel you face a fear. So it was freeing and nice to have these people talk about Seashell in such a positive way, and them not know who, I really was. And I also learned too that stereotypes can come with someone's perception of who they think you are. So then comes comments, opinions, or whatever. So it was really nice to kind of just go out there with a completely clean slate and just have an amazing time.
That's great. That's really great. There were a lot of references to Sister in the hints that they were giving. So I mean, I don't know if Nicole just tuned into that or she loved the show, and maybe that's what did it. For you guys. You guys are now on Netflix, the show is. And I have to tell you, my younger cousins are like now discovering this show that I thought I loved growing up. So how cool is that a new generation is getting to discover your show and what you and Tia did?
It's pretty freaking crazy. So the way I see it is that Sister has become a classic. Yeah. And what an amazing blessing to be able to say that, show with people of color on it.
Yeah.
And that's what was so great about Sister. It broke so many barriers in the sense of having these young Black women wear their natural hair, right? Have these young Black women from people all over the world, Paris, Spain, Italy, love this show. I've had so many people come up to me and say, I learned English from watching the show. Yeah, how cool is that?
That's amazing. I was a little bummed when you left The Real last year. I loved the group of you ladies on there. But I wonder, are you done with hosting, or do you want to do more?
No.
Are you gonna do some music?
No, I am not done with hosting. I'm actually doing Home and Family. It's on Hallmark.
Tell Cameron and Debbie I said what's up.
I know, that's why I'm in my trailer right now. I love it. I think it comes, natural to me. The reason why I love the schedule that I have now is because I get the best of both worlds. Yeah. I have free time to host if I want to act if I want to. I made a 4-picture deal with Hallmark. I have the responsibility of bringing diversity, to that channel. I love it. I love Christmas, so it's the perfect pairing. Now I get to host, I'm hosting a baking show on the Food Network, Hulu with Bill Yassis. He was the culinary pastry chef for the Obamas. So I was on The Masked Singer. I was able to sing. So I have all this free time to do the things that I absolutely love to do, because I actually wear so many hats, and I love to kind of like put my fingers in everything. But the most important is I have that downtime to be with my babies just fully. The coolest thing about these projects are like 3 weeks at a time, so I can rest, be with my kids, and then when I get that work kind of bug again, pew, I'm off. And I have a great supportive husband who is literally, he's like my #1 fan.
Aww.
And I mean that not like, oh, fan. No, like he is, I'll say this, he is my cheerleader.